I can smell colors.
I can taste the Lord.
I got the body of Christ right here. I wonder, do you think if Jesus was a dick, if while you were just taking a sip of water, you're just thirsty, man, you've been out in the farm, the sun's beating the shit out of you in the back, and you're just pelting, you're sweating, you're farming, you're raking and picking stuff up and all that stuff, and you just want to take a nice gulp of ice cold water, and it just goes like, and it just becomes wine, and you're like, come on, man, and he's just like, and he just walks away. Do you think he would do that if he was a bit more of a dick? I mean, who knows? Maybe God would create something to, like, be part of the prank, like aerial arachnid. I mean, come on, it sounds like something he would make. It sounds like something he would make. Like, comment, subscribe if you agree. I'm reaching my wits end, bro. Keto, another keto, damn. High resolution satellite imaginary is to be processed by computer for possible -1 occurrences. Once confirmed as an occurrence, -1 position is to be monitored and checked against computer modeling of wind patterns. Should -1 rapidly descend or ascend into a wind current predicted to take -1 through human populated areas, MTF 517 aka the arachnophobes are to be ready for procedures -A, -B and -C. Procedures A, using mobile anti-smog fans. MTF 517 are to attempt to guide -1 into a wind current predicted to take -1 towards a local nature reserve populated with larger mammalia. If necessary to disguise the procedure from the public, cover will be provided as cutting-edge industrial agriculture testing in rural areas and as air quality specialists in urban areas. Procedures B, should A fail to keep -1 away from human population centers, MTF 517 are begin a type B amnestic treatment as necessary for witnessing of predation. Procedure -C, MTF 517 are to use mobile thesis locks to contain the area around -1, while flamethrowers and arachnocide 7 are used to disperse -1. Arachnocide 7's boiling point is above 1500 degrees Celsius, making it safe to use with conventional flamethrowers. Under no circumstances may arachnocide 7 be used without stasis locks active to contain the aftermath. Arachnocide 7 must not be allowed to enter the biosphere. Procedure 1506D. Following incident sigma, any instance of -1 larger than 200 cubic meters is in commercial flight paths or cleared for immediate. Wait, larger than 200 cubic meters, that's pretty big. Flight paths are cleared for immediate barometric impulsion using FAE detonation contained via mobile stasis force. Mobile stasis force. Maybe if I read what it says, mobile stasis lock. God damn. Yeah, I'm reading. We've been at this for fucking 3 hours. -1-14 is contained at Site 9 in a pressure-controlled large animal containment cell. Atmospheric pressure is to be maintained to keep -1-14 approximately in the center of the containment cell. When -1-14 descends to an artificial altitude of less than 500 meters, viable prey animals are to be introduced into the cell. It has been calculated that kilograms of food over 4 weeks will keep the colony at its current size. In the event of containment breach, Arachnocide 7 will be deployed in combination with increasing containment cell pressure to atmospheres. Arachnocide 7 must not be allowed to enter the biosphere. Access previous procedures. SB-1506 position is to be monitored and checked against computer modeling of wind patterns. Should SB-1506 rapidly descend or ascend into a wind current predicted to take SB-1506 through human populated areas, MTF 517 aka the arachnophobes are to be ready for procedure A and B. Description: SB-1506 is the designation for the global phenomenon which spontaneously generates instances of -1. And here we go. Instance -1 is the designation for anomalous colonies of at least approximately 900 spiders of mixed species. By application of multiple varieties of spider silk, -1 is able to build a complex web structure less dense than air in which the spider may live. -1 -1 exhibits remarkable behavior as individual spiders are rarely seen working in cooperation and never in cross-species cooperation. -1 also shows changes in predation behavior, web tension strength, and web adhesion. -1 also has been found at altitudes of up to 18 kilometers. In order to change altitudes, the volume of -1's is increased or decreased, suggesting the web structure is being consistently maintained. When -1 descends below 500 meters, it is to be assumed that the colony will soon begin predation behavior. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. Thus far, it is unknown how spiders are able to detect their prey at this height. -1's preferred method of predation is to spin a web to the ground from altitude. Any animalia touching the spider web will instantly adhere and be unable to remove the web. After this SCP, I'm going to take my headphones off because I've had them on for like 3 hours. Only live animal matter exhibits this effect. When enough food has been caught, -1 will reel in the web at kilometers per hour. Fucking fishing. When -1 has fully reeled in its prey, the web structure will engulf the animal. Consumption of prey takes place over days, depending on both the size of the prey and the colony. Humans take approximately 5 days for average size colony to digest. Oh boy. The largest single prey animal recorded has been an elk, taking 11 days to digest. Waste is allowed to fall freely, leaving a desiccated husk that will often shatter on impact. -1 was first identified as the SCP-1506 before the realization of multiple instances. -1 was first brought to the Foundation attention on 2000 when a viral video thought to originate in Chile showed a man walking through the streets of Redacted at 0247 local time according to the timestamps. For 2 minutes, he is tracked by 8 security cameras, the footage of which has been seamlessly edited together, until he suddenly stops walking whilst looking very startled. The subject of the video begins brushing at his arms and face before vanishing. High-speed analysis shows that he has been dragged vertically out of frame. The poor resolution of the security footage has made it impossible to determine the actual speed, but kilometers per hour is within estimations. The footage has been doctored to remove the 3 frames and has been publicly revealed to be part of the viral campaign for energy drink. Sure, yeah. That's what it is, isn't it? -1-14 is a colony captured on (2000). Cameras placed on prey animals have shown the internal structure to be incredibly complex. The colony is divided into a living chamber and buoyancy chambers with no genus of spider noticeably more active in the web's maintenance. Every foreign spider introduced to the colony has been accepted without incident. Introducing new spider species to -1-14 is now banned. 200 different spiders from around the world have been introduced to the colony, and it's believed there is no more data to be gained from this research. -1-14 is being studied to determine longevity of the colony so far the colony remains healthy in a simulated high-altitude environment, feeding when necessary. Huh? Oh, okay, Nessie. Using remote cameras to explore the structure has proven a failure, as all attempts have had the drone immobilized by web and excreted in the usual manner. Spider-mounted cameras have failed in a similar manner. The only successful method to obtain internal visuals is through prey-mounted camera, which allows only for stationary video feeds. Tests indicate a normal oxygen level and atmospheric pressure within living chambers. Little headway has been made as to the mode of transmission of SCP-1506, but the most favored theory is communication of the learned behavior. Investigation is ongoing to how the spiders communicate. Research on Malus gregalis and other social spiders has been promising, but so far no headway has been made. So far, -1 has appeared on all continents except Antarctica. Makes sense, probably the cold and nothing. Well, you can still eat stuff there, but yeah. And shows no preference for members spider species, either solitary or social. Addendum: Event Alpha. The following It says switch. The following is a transcription from recovery agent in field audio on 2000 H&R. I think it's trying to pretend it's a weather balloon, but where the balloons don't float this low. Great, we found the killer low-flying weather balloon. I guess we could pop it. They're called special containment procedures, not special destruction procedures. It would save some time. It would save time, though. I'm going in for a closer look. Stay sharp. 3:42 minutes of radio silence as H&R approaches location. I've got visual on the binoculars. I can see it pulsing. It looks like it's made out of fabric. What do you think? Giant butterfly net? Lasso? I don't think we're bringing this one in ourselves. We're going to need nerds. Ugh. Hey, don't be like that. They're why we have jobs. Not them. I step in the spider web. H&R radio device transmits a 16-second scream followed by heavy breathing and sobbing. Oh God, they're crawling on me. I can't move. Unintelligible. It's so hard. Oh God. Unintelligible. H&R was in radio contact for further 18 hours and 7 minutes. During this time, H&R was unable to provide more useful information of the nature of SCP-1506. Agent F, can you not save him? Event Sigma on 2000-1-9 collide with commercial flight redacted. -1-9 has been under special observation due to its significant volume. It has been theorized that -1-9 contained over a million individual spiders on impact with flight redacted. -1-9 was observed to burst. The web structure was observed to cling for the plane for 40 seconds before being pulled into a damaged seam between fuselage panels. The black box flight recorder indicates that spiders entered the flight cabin, causing significant damage to the aircraft's electronics, including radio equipment. The flight continued for another 78 minutes before crashing. The following is an excerpt from the recording. What the fuck was that? Shit, I don't know. Give me the fucking mic. This is beep. Your co-pilot for today. We do apologize for the turbulence back there. We do our best to make your flight as smooth as possible, but the occasional hiccup will happen. We thank you for your understanding, and remember to keep flying with airlines. Okay, Jay, when the fuck happened? I thought it was a cloud, alright? Clouds don't fucking make a bang when you hit them. I'm meant to be on break, seriously, Jay. What's wrong with you? Don't tell me you thought it was anything other than cloud cover. You were looking. I was meant to take a nap in half an hour, and now my heart's racing. Thanks for that. Oh, piss off then. Metallic bang. It can be heard, assumed to be flight attendant L at the cockpit door. I just want a nap. Jesus, what did I do? What is it, L? Use the phone. Bang continues. I'll have a look. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What? Mayday, 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 this flight redacted. In immediate distress, require urgent assistance on spider infestation, over. What the fuck, can I get through the door? This is insane. This flight redacted. Our flight cabin has been compromised by spiders and they're fucking everywhere. Somebody fucking come in over. Pam, mayday, anyone. Transcription skips 60 minutes for full audio file C-1-9-BB MP3. Hello, and so, okay, rudder, okay, elevators, okay. Radio fucked. Well, at least we're not dead stick. 30 seconds of silence. We agree this is what we have to do. I don't want to die. Neither do I, but neither did L. If we're going to do this, it has to be now. We're going to close to the. I hope it's fast. We'll be the first to hit. The plane is behind us. It's a rock in a hard place. You sure it'll burn? I set all the fuel safety options off. I hope so. Sam for Miles, do it. Recording continues in silence for 4 minutes until impact. Flight redacted. Was over an uninhabited area for a crash, preventing further casualties. It's believed that the resulting explosion and dispersal of the spiders that made up -1-9 is responsible for the increased generation rate of -1. Aerial arachnid, bro. Like, that is a scary thought, you know. People really don't like the idea that spiders can, you know, create a web and then let the wind just carry them out. Now imagine that if they're just chilling in the air anyway, and they're just fish for you. They're just like, there you go. You are snacked for the day.